Hello, Gallery Church. This is Sabbath Sunday weekend. If you're new to our church, let me tell you, we take the first Sunday in the fiscal year to be still. We stop our normal rhythms of gatherings, whether it's our large group gatherings or our small group gatherings. It feels a little weird this year because in some ways it feels like that we've been stopped for 3 months. Man, rest is an important element in God's design for his humans, us, for his kingdom workers. It was so important that God himself took time to rest in the creation story in Genesis. And when we take the time to inhale and fill our hearts and minds with the Holy Spirit, our lives, our actions, our decisions, and our attitudes are exponentially improved, giving us strength and helping us to clarify our path and the purpose that God has for us. All of us need to rest and allow the Lord of the harvest to renew our souls. We've been working hard to adjust to this pandemic and to the needs of our city, especially since the George Floyd murder. And even though our church expression has been different, the last few months, our staff and volunteers have been working diligently to manage and to thrive in the midst of all the adjustments we've had to make. It is time for us to proclaim to our Father in heaven that we want to find our life fully in Him. We need a rest. I heard Ruth Haley Barton once say, "We are designed to work from rest and not rest from our work." Yeah, rewind that and listen to that again. That's really good. All right. So here's what we're asking you to do this coming Sunday. First, would you please go back to the teaching from last Sunday, June 28th? The most important thing that Jesus ever said to his 11 disciples was in that teaching, and it is worth you and I listening to again. The second thing we want you to do this Sabbath weekend is to practice the daily window 3 times on Saturday and 3 times on Sunday. For many of us, it'll be the first time that we've done this practice, but it brings life. So please join me in the practice of our daily window. Once you taste the joy of that discipline, you may desire and be willing to maintain this practice for the rest of the year. So jump into it with me. You can find the daily windows listed on our website or on the More tab in our church app. So let's do those two things together. I'm praying for you. Would you please be praying for me? When we return, we will continue in our study of the Gospel of John with a series of teachings that are necessary for our generation to understand. So don't step away for the summer. Stay engaged. I'm going to stay engaged, and I need you to stay engaged. So let me end this video with this. May God's grace and peace be with you and give you rest.